So, Deathless Legacy. If you are into dogma, for example, either for the sound or the subject matter, you're going to find yourself on semi-familiar territory with this band. Let's think about that.
Tell me you sing my song, confess me all you have done.
Both the cuts you've seen so far are from the song Miserere, which is from Deathless Legacy's most recent album, Damnitio Aeterna. Now, Deathless Legacy have been around since 2006, but they changed their name from just Deathless to Deathless Legacy in 2013, and they have released, I think, 6 full-length albums, so there is a rich catalog to get into. Quick pause. Hey everybody, I'm Wayne, your metal professor. Thank you so much for choosing this video. From the millions you could have chosen, thank you. I hope you like it. Obviously, if you do, hey, please consider subscribing. That'll really help me out. Leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, and all that kind of thing. All right, back to the stuff. That spooky intro, complete with the keyboard, add a real Phantom of the Opera vibe to this song. And when the drums kick in at about 30 seconds, we know we are in for a treat. The vocals begin at about the 1-minute mark, and vocalist and founding member Steva has a rich, deep voice that, quite frankly, is just sexy as hell. Now, even if you are not watching the video for this song, Miserere, even if you're just listening to it, you can tell this is a Catholic song. At least I hope you can tell. If you can't, I don't know what to say about that. Now, Steva's voice, or Steva's voice, I don't know how to pronounce it. Steva, if you're listening, please forgive my butchering of your name, which I'm sure that I am doing. Anyway, in the second half of the bridge for the chorus, she makes what I think is a pretty inspired vocal choice. I heard the vocals and I thought they would go up, but instead they went down. And it just sounds great.
Forgive me, Father, for all the things I've done. Forgive me, Father, 'cause
and then she goes up in the chorus itself. Now, the second verse of the song is kind of a neat thing. It's a conversation. The first half of the second verse is from the perspective of the priest, and the second half is from the perspective of the woman who is asking for confession.
so many men, I made them fall apart as I sliced their mellow heart.
Now, I'm not sure which way we're supposed to go here. This reference to, slicing men's tender hearts open, is this literal or is it figurative? I don't know. And so I guess take your pick and go whichever way your heart tells you to go. And that's the great thing about art, right? Is that it is so open to interpretation. Now, there are limits, right? We wouldn't listen to that second verse and go, well, clearly this is a song about economics around the Asian Rim. Well, no, clearly not. But, you know what I'm saying. Now, as for the video, it has a great look. And I'm not just talking about Steva. I mean the whole thing. The camera angles, the set dressing, and the little bits that are added onto it, like the flies crawling over everything. Just little touches like that make this a pretty memorable piece of filmmaking. Now, as mentioned, Steva and drummer Frater Orion are founding members of the band. They have been with the band since 2006. And the other members in the current lineup all have been with the band also for several years. So at this point, we have a pretty stable sextet of musicians here. And this song, Miserere, from Damnitio Aeterna, as we mentioned, the band's most recent album, is, I think, a really good example of Deathless Legacy's sound. It has that heavy, sort of mid-tempo beat. It has those lush, rich vocals, and everything about the composition is in service to the song. Now, there's no lead break in this song. There is nothing to detract from the point, the message, the story that the song is telling. Now, I'm a fan of lead breaks myself, but I also appreciate when there isn't one and it is the rhythm and the story and so forth that just captures your attention throughout the track. Another kind of beginner's cut that I would recommend if you're new to Deathless Legacy is Spiritus Sanctus Diabolicus. This also is from the latest album, Damnatio Aeterna.
Oh, mother, I know it's wrong, but I can't resist anymore. And I feel I am not alone.
Also, let me highly recommend Sanctified from that same album. I think that is just a marvelous track, complete with a marvelous video.
I lost my faith in a Sunday morning, wreathed by angels in white clothes.
And it has a serious topic. If God exists and if God is good, why did not he or she intervene when this woman was being raped? Now, I'm not trying to denigrate anybody's faith here. I'm not casting shade whatsoever. What I am saying is that this song is an entry into that thousands of year old debate. If God is good, why is there evil? It's a question philosophers and others have debated for a long, long time, and so far, nobody has a really good answer for it. Now, feel free to discuss this in the comments to the video, this topic. I encourage you to do so, but I will not take part for one very simple reason. I get enough highly philosophical, abstract debates during my day job, so I don't want to do them here. All right, that's my quick take on Miserere and a sort of opener, introduction to the band Deathless Legacy. If you are into sort of irreverent music, if you are into female-fronted bands, if you are just into really good metal, if you're into Dogma and you're looking for a band that kind of has that vibe, I urge you, check out Deathless Legacy. I really doubt that you'll be disappointed. That's what I've got. Thank you so much for watching. Come back soon. I hope I'm going to have some really cool shit coming your way over the next month or two. And as always, you're awesome. Talk to you soon. Again, I'm probably mangling that. That also is from Damnatio. Shit. Another shit, kind of a newbie to Deathless Legacy, is... fuck.